Sorry, what? What was the last thing that I played? It was a yellow 5. And you're playing what? Don't say draw 4. Don't say draw 4! There's only so many draw 4s in the deck, man. You've already played 6 of them. I'm pretty sure there's only... There can't be that many. I'm not calling you a liar. Sorry, what? I don't even know what that word means, dude. Oh, really? That's what it means. Well, you're a skid mark. How about that? You still there? Dude. Come on. Sorry, guys. Just a friendly game of phone Uno with the Japanese Prime Minister. Real class act. 6 draw 4s in a row? I don't think so. Welcome back to Do Reviews, everybody. I am your host. And my name was attached to that drone, which unfortunately crashed. The name's James Scott. Speaking of Japan, though, I was thinking to myself recently, we drink all these American dews on this show. Why not venture into foreign waters, so to speak, and try one of the ones they have to offer? Thankfully, as luck would have it, FYE stores in various malls across America decided they would stock Mountain Dew Violet for a limited time. Mountain Dew Violet comes from Japan. It's one they sell over there. And now it's here. Not every FYE has it. My dad was able to find me one at a location in Lima at a mall. It goes for $6 a can, kind of steep, but you figure they had to bring it all the way over here. It's not going to be as cheap as we're used to. $6 a can or 2 for $10. Here's what it looks like. I told a friend it kind of reminds me of the floor of a 90s arcade, skating rink, bowling alley, what have you. The can tells us it's grape, so it may be something like pitch black. I don't know. I kind of took a little look at the nutrition facts, and there's only 18 grams of sugar. Kind of concerning to someone who's used to 46 for a can, so I'm not sure if it's going to be quite the taste that I'm used to from a Dew, but we're going to find out. But before I take my inaugural sip, I was thinking, why not get somebody else's hot take first? Usually it's me rambling for 4 or 5 minutes, hogging the mic. Why not get somebody else to speak before I give my usual spiel? So what I did was I tried to Google FYE spokespeople. I typed NYE spokespeople by mistake, which brought up Bill Nye the Science Guy. But then I thought to myself, you know what? Here we've got another tall, opinionated, skinny man like me. Maybe he'd be on the show. Maybe we could find some common ground. So I got a hold of his phone number. I won't say how, but thankfully he was receptive of me calling him. We hit it off well, and what do you know? He agreed to speak with me on the show. So I've got him on the line now. I've got myself muted. Before I unmute myself, what I did was I sent him a can of this stuff. I scraped off all the paint so he couldn't see the flavor, the nutrition facts, anything like that. All he knows is he's received a can of Mountain Dew Violets and that I want to get his take on it. So without further ado, let's unmute ourselves here. And hopefully he's still there. Bill, can you hear me?
Greetings, everyone. Bill Nye here.
Bill. Bill. How you doing, man? Glad you could be on the show. I just want to mention real quick before we get started, I was watching one of your documentaries late last night, kind of after I Googled you by mistake, and this surprised me, something you said. This is a direct quote from you. You said, one time a grizzly bear broke into my summer home, and I beat it to death with a microscope. Did that seriously happen, or is that just a crock of shit?
Well, if you heard it on a documentary, James, I guess you're set.
Anyway, Bill, did you get a chance to try that Mountain Dew Violet I sent you?
Yes.
Cool. And how would you describe it?
It's cold, it's crushing, and it's corrosive.
Interesting. So as far as the predominant flavor goes, what would you say it tastes like to you? What's the main taste in the drink?
The icy blackness of space.
Okay, so you're saying it's kind of like a Japanese take on Pitch Black?
It depends on whom you ask.
Well, I mean, I'm asking you, Bill. What's the core flavor you're tasting in there?
Animals.
Animals. What? Like, what types of animals?
Animals like you and I.
I'm sorry, are you saying you think Mountain Dew Violet tastes like humans?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's legal to carbonate and sell human juice.
Well, I really think you're completely, entirely wrong about that.
Really? So basically, Japan's exporting cans of dead people. Is that what you're saying here?
I don't know. Happens all the time in science fiction.
All right. So, FYE stores, to the best of my knowledge, are the only place to find Mountain Dew Violet here in the States, for now. Last year, Dollar General stores were the only place you could find Mountain Dew Maui Burst, which was pineapple. Do you think, Bill, in the years ahead, we'll continue to see more and more of these chain stores partnering with Mountain Dew and putting out exclusive flavors?
Who knows what the future holds? It's an exciting time.
I agree. I really do. You know, lately there have been more Mountain Dews coming out than ever before. Some good, some bad, but mostly good. You may recall Mountain Dew Spiked, Bill, from maybe 4 or 5 years ago. That was pretty gross. Had cactus juice in it, but more recently, we've had more experimental flavors like Mountain Dew Liberty Brew, for example, which combined, allegedly, 50 flavors into one and somehow worked. That's really cool to me, to see Mountain Dew really taking chances coming out with these... I'm sorry, are you taking a bong hit?
You and I are made of stardust.
Right, so cycling back to the main focus of the interview, Mountain Dew Violet, what would you rate it? Scale of 1 to 10. Give me a number.
I'll bet it's less than you think.
Try me.
23.
Wow, that's actually not a number between 1 and 10 at all.
Well, I really think you're completely, entirely wrong about that.
All right, so 23 out of 10. You must be the biggest Mountain Dew Violet fan on the planet. Why don't you tell us what you enjoyed most about it?
Extraordinary amounts of energy.
Fair enough, and I guess then I should ask you, what did you like least about it?
It sucks, man.
What do you mean it sucks? You just gave it a 23.
Why can't it be green?
Well, if it was green, it wouldn't be violet, now would it? That would be like if Code Red was turquoise. Is that the world you want to live in, William?
I think it would be cool, but it's not up to me.
Okay, Bill, full disclosure, I'm still hung up on the fact that you think the soda tastes like human beings. What are you basing that on? How would you know that? Did you eat somebody, Bill? Did you eat somebody?
Great question.
Bill, I'm back on Google here. Are you aware that in recent history, 6 bodies were reported stolen from a cemetery 2 blocks from your house?
Yes.
Are you also aware that a bow tie was found at the scene of the crime? How many people have you eaten, Bill?
23.
My God. Do you at least feel bad about it?
I won't say constantly, but every day.
All right, well it's not good enough, you know, Bill. This can't go on. I've got to call the cops. Civic duty. I'm sorry.
Cool. Bring it on.
As you wish. Hello? Hi. Yeah, I'd like to report a present-day Hannibal Lecter. Bill Nye. Yeah.
FBI, open up!
Ouch. Well, that was a train wreck. Sorry, guys. Next time we have a guest, I'll try to vet them better first. My goodness. Well, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Let's pop this open. Still not sure about that 18 grams of sugar. That seems awfully low for my standards. Alright. Just kind of smelling the top of it here. Smells like pitch black, but the back of it says elderberry is in there, and I don't think that's the case with pitch black. So let's see what we're up against here. That's awesome. Let's keep going. Nice. So backtracking to my concerns about the sugar content, tastes plenty sweet to me. I'm not sure if elderberry is like naturally sweet or something, but they must have put something else in there to supplement just the 18 grams of sugar, because it tastes nice and sweet. It's reminding me of something else I've had in the past. I'm presuming a foreign soda. Fellow Ohioans or beyond, if you've ever been to Jungle Jim's Market in Cincinnati, they've got 2 locations. Huge grocery store, and a great place to find exotic foreign sodas from abroad. I think maybe it's reminding me of... gonna have to think about this for a sec, hold on. I think after a few seconds thought, what it reminds me of most is if Jarritos, the Mexican sodas, were to make a grape flavor, it would be something like this. I'm not sure if it's, again, the type of sweetener they used or what, but it doesn't quite taste like American pop, yet it's just as sweet. But, you know, like a different type of sweetness. I realize that's kind of vague and not precise, but I think maybe actually I think what stands out about it is it's a lot more grapey than even just American grape sodas. Like, artificial grape flavor is really kind of a far cry from what the real thing tastes like. You bite into a grape from the grocery market. Grocery store or supermarket. You get a much different experience than if you were drinking artificial grape flavor in a pop. They're comparable, sure, but fake synthetic grape flavor, fake watermelon flavor, quite a few other fake fruit flavors don't really compare to the real thing. You can tell what they're shooting for, but they're off, you know? And sometimes in a good way. Like grape pop, huge fan. Mountain Dew Pitch Black is, I think, grape citrus, and that's my favorite drink, period. But does it taste like real grape? Not so much. This does. This tastes probably more natural than it actually is. I think, again, it's just that foreign taste profile that I'm not accustomed to. But I do think what it might be reminding me of is these drinks called Sacs. That's SAC-SAC, that you can sometimes find at Jungle Jim's if you're lucky. It's not carbonated. It's just a grape juice, I believe, from Korea, if I'm not mistaken. And the thing about it is it has actual peeled grapes sitting at the bottom, and you kind of got to slurp them out. Once the actual liquid's gone, you're dealing with still probably about 10 peeled grapes at the bottom. Kind of the texture of a small animal's brain. Really delicious. I love those quite a bit. As far as non-fizzy drinks go, Sac probably top 5 for me. This is kind of like if you added fizz to a Sac and made it a little bigger, because the Sacs are really small. They're probably like that. They're petite. You can drink them probably in 2 minutes, but the actual slurping of the grapes takes another 10. This is fantastic. It is a darn shame that it costs $6 a can, because that's pretty steep. Granted, you get the 2 for $10 deal, but still, you think of all the other things that $10 can buy you. It can buy you a set of 12 packs of Mountain Dew. You could probably get 24 cans of standard Mountain Dew for $10. Depending on the place, you might even get like a 3 for $9. So, but it's a quality over quantity situation. Would I pay $6 for this again? Yeah, it's really good. I don't know how long FYE plans to keep these in stock. It may just be till they run out, which could have happened already. I think Columbus natives, there might be a FYE still open in the Tuttle Mall. Haven't checked it. I might, because it would be sad if this was the only Mountain Dew Violet I ever had. It's quite nice. It's different enough from pitch black that it's its own thing. Really quite different. There's a spectrum of grape flavor upon which there are things like crushed grape, sun-kissed grape, etc., etc. And really, this kind of sits as an outlier, kind of pretty far from anything else I've had. It's just that natural grape taste, honestly, that I think is really making it sing. Or perhaps the elderberry, again. I don't know what that tastes like when it's by itself. But in conjunction with the grape, delicious. We will give this a 9.5 on this. It's solid. So, I'm going to finish the rest of this off camera, but I wish the rest of you a pleasant rest of your day, evening, whatever it might be. Wasn't expecting anyone. 1 second. Hello? I kind of got a thing going on. Who are you? Whoa!
Greetings, everyone. Bill Nye here.
Call the police. Please. Right now. Not a joke. Not a joke. See you next time, guys. Mountain Dew! But, 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 but